Right, lads, welcome back to Stobbinsgrad, land of vomit and unburnt corpses. So, what are my ambitions for this colony? Like, long into the campaign, and we'll just keep using stone blocks to get the place set up. But eventually I want a serious brick production, like brickworks. I want to make all the structures out of red bricks, and then all the outside floors. I don't know what we'll do. We might use flagstone, actual stone blocks. The whole throne room, I wanted to do the entire throne room out of bone. Bone wall, giant bone throne, polished bone floors. You know, make it like a Conan the Barbarian type of bone area. War decorated with flowers, easy to distract. The thing is, though, it's going to be tough to hunt. It'll be a long time before we actually get enough bones. So it might have to be whatever we can build it out of, and eventually, once we have enough bones stockpiled, then we can do the bone throne. I can actually build my freezer, but let's not distract the building lads. Let's have them just finish here first. I need something that's comparatively easy to create flooring out of. Well, it takes a lot of cotton to put carpets down, and it's got to be researched first. Marble floors aren't a bad idea. Porcelain is also a very nice way of doing your floors. And you should only have to research, where is it? Not glassworks. There we go, ceramics. Improved construction, basic kiln, fired brick flooring, porcelain tiles. So creating porcelain, you just combine sand and clay. It's not that difficult or resource intensive. And porcelain tiles have, I think, the same cleanliness as steel tiles. Angel. Hunter. Should just be aware of where that cheetah is, because if it attacks her, it's going to take a while to get anyone to help. She'll be fine. What is that? Cloth. Let's haul that urgently, please. And the steel. Great work, A-Stan. When he actually has the materials to work, he can actually construct quite quickly. Yes, Wolfgang. Lumber ready to go. A-Stan. Bone pellet. Right, bone pellet. Critical. Clear all. Meals. Floor area for meals, only important. Okay, this pallet. Critical. Clear all. Drugs. What's happening with these? Oh, they're just getting... Yeah, you can drop them on the floor. Lumber... I think when the next lumber is done, let's authorize the construction of the stone cutters table so we can increase the production of our blocks. Star 4 spotted. Also, what's our growing number on Angel? 5 out of 20. One more shot should do it, Angel. Good job! Fucking yes, Angel. Is now the time to hunt some boomalopes. I mean, it's tempting because they do give a lot of meat as well, but the thing is, if one becomes aggressive and they all become aggressive, we are so fucked. Attacking immediately. What do we have here? Is that lad naked? Okay, just a pair of pants. They've brought us 2 woodcutter's axes, which is nice. Alpha Pi, I need you to get up and go put your armor on. Modern, what are you up to? Okay, you've got your armor on. Get over here. Give him the old backstab. Excellent. Good job, team. Good. These woodcutter's axes are not the most useful, but I mean, nothing. At a certain point also, we will be in a spot where we can hopefully start capturing. Let's see, finish off. Martin's resting. Astan, what you up to? Tending to yourself. Okay, fine. Go tend to Martin when you're done. Good lad. Just a few cuts, not too bad. Actually, I like the little woodcutter's axes there. That could be a decent melee weapon for the archers when they have to fight in melee. Although, once I can produce tools, I think I want them to use spades. Of all the various tools, I find the spades the most useful because it increases your growing and your construction. Of course, growing and construction is probably the 2 things that most colonists will do the most often. The other tools improve growing and plant cutting and construction, which the hammer helps with smithing as well. So our main crafter slash blacksmith will need a hammer eventually. Oh, wood logs again. Yeah, tree sowing and then growing our own tree groves is going to be mandatory. But I think we can make this here an entire giant tree grove, no problem. I want to watch her. Does she just drop the blocks on the floor, which is exactly what I want. We can go storage, pallet. About there. A big pallet next to small pallet, like chunks with the blocks. And eventually I'll just have to go bam right there to get the chunks, drop them off there at the blocks. Quick and easy. I want to see that stuff getting hauled. Can't merge all the wine. I should also take a look at what crafting components we have. We have, what, hide? I want to make aprons as soon as possible, because aprons obviously increase the work speed. Why are you so upset? Are you hungry? Go feed yourself, you tit. We're almost done here. Can you believe it? Structure, furniture, a lamp. I'm going to use lamps instead of torch lamps. Like a wall lamp is fine, but go regular lamp in the room. No storage space for steel. Okay, that's fine. And what we can do is, this is going to be a steel works eventually, so zone, stockpile, clear all, normal, steel. Let's get armor back on. So we should have some untainted helmets. Steel light plate helmet. The workers can actually start wearing those. Light plate. Headgear. It's encouraging to see that everyone gets their armor on pretty quick now. Okay, lumber in 6 hours. I'm 100% going to make sure these recurve bows then get prioritized. Triple our range damage. How are we doing for firewood? I'm just worried that I'm now turning too much into lumber. Just given that how scarce the logs actually are. Hey, look at the lads wearing helmets. Nice. Shooting accuracy -2. Okay, well, in that case then. Maybe it's not for workers. Is -2 actually that bad? It's 0.2. Assault is beginning. Quick weapons check. A pick, that'll be useful. God, Angel, run! I was getting fleeing with him, putting his little hands up. Yeah, you better run, you piece of shit. Get out here. Back my fucking base, how dare you. Quilted vests, light plate armors. We can smelt those helmets as well for more steel. Let's allow the planting of all the other big crops, the cotton especially. Our grower gets some experience. Hell, let's plant everything. Why does Alpha drop her shield so often? That's strange. Soldiers do have shields. Yeah, they do. God, really? Well, soldiers, keep your armor on. My miner would be modern. Well, he'll just use the pick, especially once he wants to go mine. Should I keep an eye on the lads, and if I see anyone doing a particular job where there's a tool that could make it easier, but they're actually using it. Job the lads. Yes, Stobbie. Shouldn't I be cooking? I've got 12 meals. Excellent. Stobbs. Attacking immediately, huh? What have you brought us? Another mallet? Some shitty swords. To arms, men, once again. How about over here? It's probably fine. I'll tell you what, we are earning our place in the room here. Angel, where are you? Doing some shooting. Nice headshot. Great work, Angel. Oh! Angel, not fucking around. More clean clothes, love it. So, clean t-shirt, clean quilted vest. So I should actually allow the workers to wear quilted vests. A little bit of armor. Subs, can you do the honors here? What we could do is we could do the small room here as a prison. But I mean, we're kind of only just feeding all of these lads anyway, so let's just wait. We'll get there. Clear all critical stone block of limestone goes there. Dromedaries, ooh, should go hunt those. Or try to tame them. But I think instead, let's rather hunt them. After Ep05 has created the... So where is it? Ep05... Is it smithing that counts as? Building a stonecutter's table, excellent. Oh, he botched it. Ep05. Your construct isn't terrible. It's a pity you botched that. Can I give you a mallet to help with your constructing? Like, how often is she doing constructing? Like, almost never. So if that's going to spoil, I need to get that cooked up. Should probably smoke that meat. Also, once we have the full corn crop come in, or the potatoes as well, we can stop cooking meat in basic meals. There we go. Better. Progress is being made. And honestly, this needs 170 steel. We have 150. With just a little more steel, we could even skip the bloomery, which would be an amazing, amazing thing for us to do. But I don't see that happening. I have to find more steel on the map. A lot of corpses need burning. Who should be the designated corpse burner? Do we have any psychopaths? Strong back, kind, careful shooter, fisherman, slow learner, nimble, great memory, animal lover. No. I absolutely do want to strip these before we burn them though. Good. We're going to break down all this clothing for extra cloth. Structure, limestone. I need to make some pellets, at least 2 pellets, one to hold all the veggies, one to hold all the meat. What to build it out of? Lumber. Lumber and bone is typically what I would build the pellets out of, and both of those are in short supply in this biome. Alpha Pie, once you're up, your priority once you're awake is to make those damn bows. 75 sleep, that's enough. Get up. MAL, are you getting trained at all? No, it's becoming wild. Did you go back to bed, you lazy bones? Ass up. So this can hold 5 stacks of 75, so 375 is what it can hold. So that means limestone can go up to 360. Martin, what's up your ass? What's upsetting you? Tired, sweaty, underground or outdoors, uncomfortable. Would it be worth doing a passive cooler in here? I think it probably would. Just so that we don't sleep in the heat. What if Alpha Pie's work is being slowed because it's dark? I suppose it would be. Simple meal, building a bone floor. When is she scheduled to get some recreation in? 7 AM. It's coming up on her recreation time. Timestone meteorite, that's fine. Honestly, I think I'm going to have her pick up a mallet. Occupy. Let's see. Pick up, that will help her constructing faster. Okay, should have done this ages ago, building another one of these. Where is it? Angel, will you have a what? A normal recurve bow. Fine. A stand. Equip recurve bow. Preferentially use your bow for combat. Yes! Just doubled our range damage output. Butchery is done. Kitchen is done. Don't know how I reached level 2 in shooting, but whatevs. Let's get the freezer going. Structure, furniture. I think 4 should do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 375 on lumber. Excellent. That means I can authorize a large pallet here. Bam. And then we can also start doing... Where's the food shelf? Regular shelf. Meal tray rack. Right there. So that eventually the pawns will just go here, grab a meal. Like through there, bam. Kitchen guy will grab veggies, go there, grab meat, go there. Just temperature ceiling there. I don't expect that we're going to have the free labor to actually be able to turn these into joints and psychoid tea and beer, but I mean, I'm going to have lots of storage space. I can start stockpiling a lot for when I'm ready to actually go with that. Pardon? What's the bone numbers? Like 18 only. Oh, 1 second, lads. Sorry. After that brief interruption, we're back. Toby, guest of Uwin Kingdom. The guests need to be entertained and make friendships by default. There's a big pile of fun right there. This is share all. Click all meals and chocolate can be important. Clear all, pickle, raw food, vegetarian. And honestly, we can put in another one for meat as well. Excellent. Temperature should be dropping very quickly in here. Also, pathing. I should have them hate pathing through here. I think that's going to fix it. And I think it means that they will still grab food nonetheless. Still 4 spotted because of course. Astan. Does Astan not have his weapon? He does. Alpha Pie. Quickly see if you can bust out another bow before this hostile force gets here. Actually, never mind that. Get your armor on instead, Alpha. Here they are. Consuming simple meal. Drinking wine. Another scythe. Excellent. Unarmed. Interesting tactic. Steel short sword. Cow wool quilted vest. So Cox. I hope Cox just gets struck down and we can strip her. I want that gear she's wearing. Are they actually... Yeah, they're just wandering. Okay. I think let's go right ahead and let's go get him. This is everyone? This is everyone. Get him, lads. Man downed, looks like. Can get him. Excellent. Moskowitz. What's he wearing? Thick leather t-shirt. Cloth pants. Strip and then finish off. Considering we're not ready yet to receive visitors, as it were. Now, hang on, I don't want fresh corpses to be burnt just yet. I want it to be hauled and then stripped. Wolfgang, resting. Excellent. Stan, while you're here. Haul there. And Martin, when you're finished. We'll finish off. Oh, Stobbie. Capture, finish off. It's cool how my little archer dudes are starting to look like the guys that attack us. They're all wearing the same stuff. So what are these little squares above my colonists and why are they there? Interesting. Show bubbles, show HUD. The Prince of a Mountain Rock, yeah, it's not that. Zone visibility. Learning helper. A puzzle. I don't know how that has shown up. Shattered nose, left arm destroyed. Oof. Is he even going to be able to equip a bow? I certainly hope so. Alpha Pi, how hurt are you? Not too badly hurt. Heatwave, yeah, I know. Well, at least indoors here it's 20 degrees, so that's livable. Like we're all gonna die. Feeding a simple meal, excellent. Yeah, assigning everybody to nursing was something I'm glad I learned how to do, because in an emergency situation, your doctor isn't spending time feeding meals and washing patients and needs to be, you know, performing surgery and tending to people. Let's have them hospital in here where it's not so bloody hot. Mad dromedary. Do we let the dromedary come in and then we all just fight it? I suppose so. I mean, if it can't get in, it's just gonna bleat out there. Yeah. Is that not attacking the guest? Interesting. Maddened manhunter. It is! Get it, lad. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And that'll give us bones to make more stool and more table, which I think we need. Oh, curses. Just gonna say, that's fortuitous timing on this rice. Ooh, and the potatoes are starting to come in. Oh, yes, buddy. Stobbie, cook 4 meals, good lad. How are we doing with wood and steel to make this fuel stove? I think it can wait. We're fine. We're fine. It's gonna come potatoes now. Everybody had their wounds treated. See, 10% and 8%. So Wolfgang, just stay indoors until you beat this infection. Also, let's have the workers not wear these pieces of head armor. It's not exactly helping with heat regulation, and it's making them less accurate shots with their bows. Make a recurve bow. Wonderful. Stops. You know what? Just keep cranking out meals. We can make it 4 meals each now, because we can have them freeze. The temperature in here, 15 degrees. Cold crystals. We have 1 more. Yeah. Wolfgang, what's upsetting you? Intense pain. Operation. We still have that smoke leaf, don't we? Hey, Stan. I like how holding a joint while someone puffs it is considered an operation. What are you doing? Consuming a simple meal. Why would you eat it there when there's a table there, you fool? Get back into bed. Well, I suppose I should let him have his mood be improved, because if he has a mental break. Also, can we make... what's the woven hat do? Keeps the tree bark, keep the sun and rain off. Do one per colonist. You can use hay or textiles or fucking anything. Has any of the hay come through yet? Not yet. This infection is actually not getting better. 35 and 29. It's 42 degrees in here, even with the passive cooler. I bought another one. Oh, the heat is unbelievable. For a second there, I thought that the rhino was eating some of the armor. 21 degrees in the freezer. Wow, this heat wave is intense. I might need to reinforce this with double walls or replace it with granite. Or just accept that occasionally heat waves are going to strike and it's going to suck. Who's making lumber? I need lumber to get produced. It's too fucking hot. Well, I can just order everyone to sleep in the freezer for a bit. I think is the way to go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reminds me of South Africa quite often. Stinking fucking hot. Stan and Wolfgang. Okay, 13 degrees in here now, so it's actually going to start counting as steps in the cold. But I mean, if it's counter-affecting the heat stroke, then that's good. We stand, tend. Angel, where are you? We could actually make a zone real quick. Expand, manage area, new area, rename, freezer. It's only initial. Once the heat stroke wears off, we can let it go out, I suppose. 9 degrees. Alpha Pi. He's not beating this infection. This is really starting to worry me now. 64 and 55. Yeah. And the torso, I think that's our first death, looks like. Is there anything else we can do for Wolfgang? Restrain, feeding. Rip Wolfgang. Can make this like a remembrance hall, I suppose. Gonna have to, it looks like. $67 and $58, you never know. But, I mean, I knew this a little while ago when I said that we don't have any medicine whatsoever. Someone's going to die of an infection. $70 and $60, I don't think that's possible. Stay sleeping, Wolfgang. Bone woven hat. Yeah, rip. Definitely a rip. That infection spread very quickly and quite nasty. Yeah, 81, 71. Rip. Do we just do the humane euthanizing? I think we have to. What's the strip order? Isn't that corpse or downed person with strippable apparel? I can just tell her just to drop it, I suppose. Extreme infection. Oh, I don't even have the medicine to euthanize by cut. Well, we can try. Nope, it's a rip. God. How are we doing the socializing with these people? How to entertain them. Faction goodwill -3, so I can't recruit them or it'll make the faction enemies. Shit. That's a pity. The first of many, I'm afraid. At least I was able to strip the clothes before she died. Dang it. Well, at least we're out of the lack of food danger area. Lots of limestone blocks. Let's get building. To build a door, I suppose I can make the door out of limestone because it can just be held open. The brewery side of it can wait, that's not a priority. Let's get the barracks going, maybe. No, it needs to be crafting area. Although potentially I should think of doing a barracks so I can start using this as a jail. Okay, we'll do that first then. Or we could build here, use this as a barracks, throne room. That's going to be easier as well. I think we'll do that. So everyone on 1 drink a day, they are. So we lost our crafter. Curses. Stobbie focus on cooking, modern. You can actually move off plant cutting and onto crafting, I think, now. Although, Angel has to do the... leave hunting for now. We'll focus on growing and harvesting. If not, crafting and brewing. Which leaves Marden to do what exactly? Stone cutting. A-Stan focuses on building. Alpha Pi focuses on smithing and tailoring and that type of stuff. The lack of a decent grower is hurting us big time. Well, 7, she's so close to being able to plant heal root. I actually haven't assigned badges to these people. Melee fighter, melee fighter, melee fighter. Angel is a ranged fighter. A-Stan is a ranged fighter. Stroke. I'm a little surprised my pawns aren't spending more time in the seeking safe temperature state, if they are that hot. New lovers. Toby pursued A-Stan by telling a tale about using rockets A powerful metaphor. Ace Dan became aroused and agreed to become Toby's lover. Well played, Toby. I've got to remember that next time I'm talking to a girl. Just compare our love to talk about rockets. Alright, love, you like rockets? Woo. It was Ace Dan and Toby, wasn't it? Wait, what? No, that's a guest. Ah, well played, Ace Dan. Okay, fair enough. Two, three, four, five. What's lumber? 60. I mean, I do want Angel to be crafting green lumber, but I mean, getting the harvest in, I suppose, is more important. Let's do corn. No, cotton, actually. We have another whole cornfield going. Angel, you need to seek safe temperature. Yes. It's only minor. 51 degrees outside. Good lord. This other clan just isn't giving up. Never mind the fact that it's, you know, fatally hot outside. Let's go to war by all means. Madness. Madness and futility. Should we have everyone just hide in the freezer for a bit, just to get rid of all of this heat stroke? Although Alpha Pie and... Okay, Alpha Pie hasn't got her clothing on yet. Okay, looks like the heat stroke is all pretty much initial heat stroke 2.6. Another one, really? It's taken care of the heat stroke, I think. Hanba Kingdom. That's different lads than the ones we're normally fighting. It's also disappointing that our Rhino, who's missing here, Alpha Pie, she started to just fuck off again and not fight. We have more implements, farming implements, a butchery implement. That's nice. Get out of here. Nerds. Everyone's mood is so bad, come on. Martin, he can hardly fucking move. These other dickheads are beginning their assault now. Looks like it's just 2 of them at least. So, Alpha Pi, Angel, and Ace Dan are going to have to fight off this attack. If any of their morales break now, we've got real problems. So Martin mustn't bleed to death before he can get helped. They're fleeing. Excellent. Get out of here. Where did I put the medical beds again? I think I've got to reassign these to medical. Stobbie is wounded. As is Martin. Ace Dan, what are you busy with? Tending to Martin, good lad. I suppose, given that it's still a heatwave outside, let's have the hospital in the freezer. Here's the woven hat. Lol, it looks silly. A woven hat made of dried grass leather or strips of softened tree bark to keep the sun and rain off. Heat insulation 8 degrees. Up to 36 degrees. Well, we still need loads more, but good. Something. Yeah, I know. See, it looks like a little bucket she's wearing on her head. It's quite funny. Well, I'm very happy to see that we've got so much food in. Excellent. We'll have cotton coming soon. We can make better clothing. Lumber production has stalled though, that's a problem. Thank goodness. And with the heatwave ending, let's call the episode there. Thank goodness. That was a hot one. Literally. Thanks for watching. Friends are out in the room. Rest in peace. What was his name? Wolfgang. Unlucky. Our first fatality. 5 episodes in. It was the infection that got him. Sadly, just soon now we can start planting heal root and then have medicine. Oh well. Good luck. See you guys next time.